Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Entertainment Therapy with your host, Dr. Ian. So, I did something kind of out of the ordinary. This is a special kind of review that I'm doing. Really good friend of mine recommended a comedy special to me. It's called 700 Sundays. Sorry for my stammer. Let me say it again. 700 Sundays. There you go. And it's a comedy show starring Billy Crystal. Basically, it's a very different comedy special than I've seen. This was about Billy Crystal telling you basically his kind of life story about his childhood, his relationship with his father and mother, he goes into detail about his family, his aunts, uncles, and he goes into a bit about his early career and his marriage. He goes into a lot of detail about his life, especially his early childhood life, around the ages of from 5 to 15 years old. And basically that's what the comedy special is. It's basically telling you his best and worst memories. And this was so brilliant on so many levels, guys. I can't even begin to tell you how wonderful this comedy special was. It evoked so much out of me. It made me laugh very hard. There's a lot of great material in here. And to be completely honest with you guys, it's not a movie. It's, like I said, it's a comedy special. And it also broke my heart. He goes into pretty good detail about the relationship between him and his father suddenly. And you can look this up. This isn't, spoiler territory. I mean, you can look this up. It's all over the web. It's everywhere. He goes into particular detail about his father passing away so suddenly from a heart attack. And he tells you about him and his mother being just completely on their own and them having nothing, and him having to be the man of the house at 15 years old, having to come home after school, cook, clean. And I could really relate to what was going on because I kind of had, now I'm going to start getting personal now. I kind of had sort of the same upbringing with my family. Single mom, had to help mom around the house, cook, and all that stuff. I can definitely relate to how hard that can be. Like being in a very unorthodox family and just kind of doing the best with what you have. And even though you had so little, that made you had to work harder for, to make ends meet, obviously, putting food on the table. And I definitely was a part of a family like that. And I can relate to Billy Crystal's story. It's tough, and the detail he goes into about his mother, especially the relationship with his mother, I can relate to that because I'm definitely a mama's boy. My father wasn't in my life at all, and I can definitely relate to what was going on. And I gotta tell you guys, this made me damn near tear up. I was that close to just boom, but then I just tried to get that back up there, like, nope, stay there. I cannot recommend this comedy special enough. It's well written. And this sounds weird to say, but it's well acted. Like, he actually acts out and does impressions of his family members. Like, he does a great impression of his aunt, and you can totally envision this person in your head. I'm sure we've all seen someone like his mother or his dad or his uncles. I mean, we've all seen someone like this, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this story, or to, you know, the stories that he was saying, and even just the story about, there's a particular story that really touched me, and it was about, I won't go too into spoilers because I do want you guys to watch this. He goes into detail about the first time he hit a curveball when him and his dad were just playing catch. Such a beautifully written piece of work. This may not be a film, it's not a TV show. You can find this on HBO Go, HBO On Demand, or whatever that is, or HBO Now. You can find it on those platforms. It's pretty much, I think, the only way to watch it. I don't know how else to watch it. I personally watched it on HBO Go, so that's because I have a subscription to HBO, so that's kind of how I did it. But if you guys have access to HBO or HBO Now or something, or HBO Go, this show touched me on so many emotional levels. It made me laugh, and it gave me hope. I know it sounds weird to say, but it gave me hope. Like, just go for it, you know? Anything you think of, anything you want to do in life, go for it. What's the worst that anyone's going to do? Say no? Or tell you that you can't do it? Yeah, so there's going to be people out there that are negative, and they're going to tell you you can't do it. And the whole message of this program was toward the end was you can do it. And Billy Crystal shows us that he tells us and shows us he had nothing. Absolutely nothing. It was just him and his mom in this house. She had no job. She went to night school. He helped her with her homework, and vice versa. Like, it's such a, and it's also, and like I'm saying, it's very inspirational, very moving, and just, I cannot recommend this enough. I know I'm going against my own grain. I don't give letter reviews, but I think I'm going to start doing that because I want to give myself a little more wiggle room to grade the films and the shows that I'm doing. So I'm going to start doing that. I'm going to give this a solid A. It does run a little bit too long. There were one or two parts where I was like, okay, this is a solid ending, or wait, no, it's still going. It kind of has like two or three endings, and it's like, okay, that was a great ending. It's like, wait, nope, it's still going. Okay, now it's ending. No, wait, nope, still going. I mean, but that's just a nitpick, you know? I mean, it's just a small little nitpick, but you guys have got to watch this. I think a lot of people out there are going to find a lot of enjoyment out of this, a lot of inspiration from this, and it could motivate people to pursue their dreams and do what they want to do. That's all I got for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching my videos as usual. And if you guys could, any of you new guys or new gals out there that are new to my videos, please like and subscribe, and comment down below. Tell me how I'm doing. Tell me if I'm doing a good job or not. Anyways, guys, like I said, that's all I have for you guys today. It's another episode of Entertainment Therapy, and this is Ian signing off. See you guys.